Just giving some time for the opening credits to roll by. Good morning, and this is going to be the start of something new for the show. Today, I will be starting with The Inner Circle, Stage 1, New Skins. When Christ's sacrifice crosses the path of a vampire evolution. This is my first vampire novel. I will be reading 2 pages every day. Chapter 1 only has 1 page. So, The Inner Circle, Stage 1, New Skins. Chapter 1. It begins. The night had a chill by the Great Pyramid, as it rested uncompleted. Hiram and Sarah crept their way to one of the massive stones that sat approximately half a mile from the construction site. As they made their way, they could hear the crew laboring to complete their seemingly never-ending task of building the massive structure. As they reached the stone, Hiram had been told, "Now, I'll go ahead and do the next 2 pages. Since that was so short, this is the start. As they reached the stone, Hiram had been told was a special one, the one Sarah had asked to see with her own 2 eyes. Hiram spoke up in his native Hebrew. "This is the stone, Master Sarah." Looking for a moment, then pointing, "On this corner, here." "Are you sure?" she replied. "Yes, the slave who inscribed it told me himself. Then I did as you instructed." "Good, because I will only do this once, so we don't gather attention. And if this is not the correct stone, you will be joining the slave," she warned sternly. Nervously, Hiram replied, "It will be the correct stone. I guarantee it." With his reassurance, Sarah took her time, looked around to assure no one was watching or close enough to hear them. She then crouched down slowly, placed her left hand under the corner of the stone. Hearing voices in the distance as slaves continued to build the Great Pyramid, Sarah paused briefly. Then once she realized the coast was clear, with ease she lifted the corner of the massive stone up for a look at an inscription beneath it. Hiram looked on in amazement at her strength. He had heard stories of her power, but had never witnessed it until that moment. Sarah brushed some sand away from the bottom of the stone. There she saw what she was looking for, an inscription that appeared out of the pitch darkness through her otherworldly vision. Then she spoke the inscription quietly to commit it to memory. Hiram could only hear her last few words, "Appure." Then she lowered the stone to its previous position. Hiram paused for a moment before he had the courage to ask his next question, knowing his very life was at stake. "He was right? It was there?" Sarah's answer helped Hiram relax. "Yes, Hiram, it was there. The slave did not lie. You did well." Now Hiram could ask his next question with more confidence. "So, you will give me the gift of eternal life?" Sarah knew this question was coming, and she paused briefly to choose her next words carefully. "Hiram, my dear friend, do you believe in the God of Abraham?" Excited at what would be coming next, he... Come back tomorrow for the next 2 pages. We have come to an end of another day. Not a lot today besides the book, but that's okay. My back went out on me a little bit, so I've been kind of struggling, but having forced myself to go to work because I have to, the back's a little bit better, a little bit more in motion, so I can actually bend over, touch my toes, and stand back up. So anyway, have a great night. Again, thanks for watching, thanks for subscribing, and we'll see you tomorrow with 2 more pages of The Inner Circle, Stage 1, New Skins. Take care.